Welcome back to the Jacksonville Buzz, Buzzworthy Businesses. I'm Steve Strum. I actually have the interesting and unique opportunity to interview a friend of mine today, Courtney Mallore from Game Over Escape Rooms.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Like, I mean, you and I can sit here for a half hour and do all kinds of fun stuff. But, you know, let's talk. So you're here to talk about a new escape room, newish escape room, that is in St. Johns County, Northeast Florida.
Yep.
That you and your husband started.
Yep.
He's not here.
Unfortunately.
I got all kinds of fun stuff. We're gonna put it in there and see if he picks it up. See if he actually watches the video, right?
Got it.
Oh yeah, I watched it. Like, what would Steve say in a minute too? So tell us a little bit about your business. Why did you guys do this? What inspired you to open up an entrepreneurial business in St. Johns County, trapping people in false imprisonment?
Gotcha. So actually, a friend of ours opened theirs in North Carolina. We thought it would be a great opportunity for St. Johns County community, as where we live in the Durban area, there is nothing to do for the community entertainment-wise besides the movie theater. We thought this would be a great opportunity for everybody to just do something different and unique. We started in February. It's been going great so far. About 1,300 five-star reviews we've gotten so far.
So escape room. It's literally people are paying you to get trapped in a room by which they have to figure out how to get out. I've never really been a big fan of false imprisonment myself, but like, I haven't been. I got to come check it out. But like, what is so popular? Because you hear about this stuff all the time. Escape room this, escape room that, right? What is it that has been so popular? Why escape rooms? Why did you see such an influx of that business model for people doing stuff? And not just in Florida, but like all over the place.
Right. Well, I can tell you for Game Over, it's actually well known around the world. It's still brand new to the United States. So I'm pretty sure we're the 7th location in the United States. And Game Over does it a little bit different than the other escape rooms. So I can tell you some of the other ones in town are a lot more manual lock and key. There might be just one room you have to escape out of. For ours, each one of our rooms has about 4 to 5 rooms you have to get out of. So it's not just one. But a lot of our rooms, all of our rooms are more high tech. So they run on like a computer system. You'll notice when you solve something correctly, there'll be some kind of really cool effect. You'll have the fog coming out of the wall, a really cool sound effect, the door will open. It's not your typical classic escape room.
So, you know, I've got visions in my head, and I think of like, you know, random video game where you're on you gotta push this thing down, and you gotta, you know, twist this thing over here, and then you gotta jump up and down on one foot in order for Laura Croft to get to the next thing.
Pretty much.
So it's like a real life version of that.
Yes.
So talk to us a little bit about like how your experience has been. So for the folks that are not watching this, so we're in Northeast Florida, which is roughly an area that's the size of the state of Rhode Island. It's a pretty big area.
It is,
the Jacksonville Metro Service area is huge.
Largest landmass.
And you guys are in St. Johns County, so it's just south of Jacksonville. Not necessarily even a bedroom community anymore, because St. Johns County is growing so big.
It has.
How has your experience of being an entrepreneur and balancing a family? Congrats on the baby.
Thank
I think he's what, 37 now?
I wish.
No, I'm talking about Larry.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
A little bit older than that.
Cameron, right?
Cameron.
Cameron is now 1-ish, 2-ish?
9 months old.
9 months. Wow.
He's just a big boy.
Don't blink, because the next thing you know, they're going to be like driving. And you're at that wonderful age. It's so great because you can detain them by putting a hook up on the door.
Yep.
When they get my age, you know, the kids, I got 16 to 22, man, you know, shackles come into play, and I think that's kind of a felony. So
if he's bad, we'll just throw him in horror circus.
So you got mom, you got dad. Dad works outside of the business as well, and then your primary role is working within Game Over. Like, how has your experience been about being a mom boss? Larry's not here, so you're the mom boss. Take that, Larry. But anyway, how has your experience been about being an entrepreneur in 2025 in North Florida?
So actually, I've owned my own business before this, so I kind of already had that mentality of how to run things. It's just, to me, I don't even know how to put into words. I'm truly blessed that I'm actually able to bring my son with me to work every day. With him being a baby, it is a little bit harder, but everybody who comes in the store, he gets greeted by them, and they absolutely love him. I always joke with them that he's going to be their game master, and hopefully they understand Babel. But it's been great. I still get to hang out with family at the store. I have my sister that works for us. So it's lots of fun.
So it's a family business.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I just thought about this as you were talking about Cameron. Like, you know, I mean, what a great little playpen. You just put him in the room. There's no way he can get out.
Well, when we were first...
And if he gets out, then you're going to put a million views on YouTube anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, this 9-month-old, you just get it, and then I come in and I can't get out.
When we first started doing construction in Lost City of Atlantis, there's a live waterfall in there, and it's nice and dark with the blue lights. So we used to put him in his bassinet and put him in there, and he would take naps.
So, you know, we're living in the future. It's so much more than sticking him on the washer and dryer.
Yep.
Or driving around in a car.
Just throw him in an
You know
escape
what?
room.
If your kid can't sleep, take them to Game Over.
That's right.
And they're going to go to sleep, and then you can, you know, get trapped in another room.
You got at least 60 minutes.
There you go. Perfect. So that's a premium cost, though. We're going to charge a premium for that one.
Little
That's
extra.
We don't have the kids tearing your hair out cost. That's going to be a little extra. So as we take it away, in all sincerity, so cool to see you. You know, congrats on your business, which is awesome. I've had the opportunity to know this thing for years coming. It's kind of cool to see it like here.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to say to our business community? You know, so we're not just talking about Steve's got his family, we're bored, let's come down. You do corporate parties, you do birthday, you do what are some of the things that you do? And as we kind of take this away, what's that thing you want to leave our viewership with about your business?
I can just say our business is very immersive. Like I said, it's not like everybody else's escape room. You have School of Magic. You get a wand that interacts with the room when you cast spells. You've got, let's see, Horror Circus. It's got animatronics in there with the jump scares, kind of like playing carnival games. You've got Lost City of Atlantis, like I said. It's got a waterfall in it that's really neat. You solve a puzzle to turn it off to get into the next room. And then you have Top Secret, which is really cool. You get a laser beam room that you have the Mission Impossible through. It's lots of fun.
That is so cool because
Yeah.
in my mind, I'm thinking like this high-tech thing with like lasers all over the place, and you just talked about lasers.
Yep. We do all kinds of fun stuff. We just had our first marriage proposal in one of our rooms the other day, so it's very neat. There's all kinds of fun stuff that you can do there.
Well, thanks for coming and talking about
Thank you
that.
for
I super
having me.
appreciate that. But you know, you are great and all, but these people are better because without them, there's no reason for us to be here. So guys, come check out Courtney down at the Escape Room. We're going to put our website, your stuff, which is thedailynewsnetwork.com. It sounds pretty cool, you know, lasers, waterfalls,
Yep.
you know,
Wands.
what could go wrong?
Exactly.
You know, and so thank you again so much for coming by. Guys, if you like this episode, share this episode. It should be right around this button right here. And remember to always live with gratitude.